They're saying that the refs are helping them.
Whoa.
They're saying that they're cheating. They're saying that the NFL wants Taylor Swift in another Super Bowl, and Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, the little golden child of the NFL.
Born in a time you can watch Josh Allen.
Buffalo's a different animal. In the playoffs, with a Super Bowl on the line, you got Josh Allen all in. He hear you talking, he hear us talking. Gabe Davis, go on. That's it. Everything changed around. Bunch of different personnel.
He says he's done this before. I'm calling BS.
What we saw from Jalen Hurts and guiding the Philadelphia Eagles to a Super Bowl, we haven't seen from him since.
It truly is about winning, no matter how it looks.
We throw for 400 yards, we rush for 400 yards, we win the game. I don't give a to be honest. Like, I just want to win.
And on the Washington Commanders going all the way to the Super Bowl.
Yo, welcome back to the channel, man. Get ready for some AFC, NFC Championship game predictions. Okay. First game, we have the Chiefs versus Bills. Showtime matchup, Sunday afternoon. What a game, bro. What a game. That's all I can say, bro. What a game. Both teams fight for another shot to go to the Super Bowl. I mean, not the Bills. The Bills have never been there. And every time they've been there, they lost 4. They lose every rep. Chiefs, I mean, we know who the Chiefs are at this point, bro. They got a dynasty over there. Let's review both teams. Let's start off with the Bills. Okay, so the Buffalo Bills star players consist of Josh Allen and friends, bro. Josh Allen and friends. I don't know how they're doing this, but Josh Allen is different. I think that win against Lamar Jackson last week might have given him the MVP award, but who knows? Lamar still had a 41-4 touchdown interception ratio, so we're gonna have to see. But man, that team is different. Josh Allen, it's like, okay, I'm gonna name you the receiving core, bro, and just tell me what you think. Okay. So the receiving core consists of Amari Cooper, Callie, don't know how to say his name, Callie, and Keon Coleman. And I don't think Keon Coleman is healthy. Maybe he'll be back this week. But my thing is, you say all that about that receiver core, but the only receiver really being used, like maybe Amari Cooper, is really just Callie. It's really just number 10, Callie. I think Khalil. But that's really the only person being used in this offense. It's kind of unreal. The running game isn't all special and all that. I mean, sort of kind of with James Cook, but James Cook is maybe like top 10 running back, maybe just barely making it. But the offense isn't that special, but they have one of the top offenses in the league. That speaks a lot to say Josh Allen's MVP. I mean, even with like a weak, sort of kind of weak offense, I mean, they're second in points per game. Unreal. And then they're second in touchdowns. Unreal. But their defense, I'm gonna say their defense is one of the best in the league. Not necessarily, I wouldn't say top 5, but they are third in takeaways, which is big time in the NFL. So you're gonna need takeaways against the Chiefs, most definitely, because that's what they did against the Chiefs last time they played against each other. They won that matchup last time they played each other. I'm pretty sure, like, hold on, let me check the score. So their last matchup in November, the score was 30-31. The Bills won, but really the major factor of why the Bills won that game was really off turnovers. I mean, they made Patrick Mahomes turn the ball over twice. That's rare, I'm saying. But I mean, Josh Allen did his thing, throwing for 262 yards, a touchdown, and I mean, he did throw a pick. But honestly, who knows what happens this game? It's all a throw up. I really can't say too much. I mean, that defense, hopefully they can get some sacks. Von Miller had a game last week, but we don't have to see. Let's get to the Chiefs. All right, so now it's time for the Kansas City Chiefs, the team that low-key went through this season like that. I mean, they went 15-2, and Patrick Mahomes played his worst year by far of his whole career. But I mean, the team's not impressive. They just know how to win. Let me repeat that, bro. Come here, listen. They're not impressive. They just know how to win. That's all you need in the league, bro. That's all you need. You just gotta know how to win. Their stats isn't impressive. Their offense, really, they're not top 5 and not top 10 in anything, really. But their defense, they hold through. I mean, their defense is really good with that defensive coordinator they got. But they're fourth. They're fourth in the line of points per game. Not like, you know what I'm saying? Like fourth in points. Like, they don't allow a lot of points per game. They know how to win games. Every single game, and like, you blame them on the refs, but maybe that team just knows how to win. But Patrick Mahomes and friends. I mean, the receivers aren't that impressive. I mean, Xavier Worthy has a little off year. I mean, he's a speedster. They throwing the rock in the flats, maybe in the screen routes every once and then. Travis Kelce in the playoffs is a whole different animal. And Hopkins isn't really that big of a factor, man, but you don't want him to get hot. And they just know how to win. I mean, Isaiah Pacheco is back. He came back last week, had a solid little game. But let's get to their defense. Okay, so their defense is solid. That's all I can say. I mean, it's honestly one of the reasons why they're still like 15-2 at this point, man. But they only allowed 19.2 points a game. That's 4th in the league, so that's pretty great. They're 8th. They only allow 101 rushing yards a game. That's 8th in the NFL. They get turnovers too. They're the 14th in the league in turnovers. I mean, they got some dogs. They got Chris Jones. He's an issue when playoffs come around. You got McDuffie. He's a lockdown corner, especially against receiver ones. So I don't expect Amari Cooper to get open this week, or Keon Coleman, whoever's up there. And they just do their thing on defense, man. And they get pressure easily. They had C.J. Stroud. They had 8 sacks last week. You heard me. 8 sacks against C.J. Stroud. So like when they want to get clicking, they can get clicking, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, I just messed up my entire video doing it. I mean, in order for the Chiefs to win this game, bro, they're gonna have to really like limit turnovers. You turn over against the Bills, you're bound to lose the game. Like, look what happened to the Ravens last week. They fumbled, Lamar fumbled, Mark Andrews fumbled, everybody fumbling. You're gonna end up losing the game. That's where the Bills, their takeovers, that's what they want. So in order for the Chiefs to win the game, they gotta limit turnovers, and let's see if they can do that. But my score prediction going into this game, I got the Bills going to the bowl, bro. I got the Bills going to the Super Bowl. Score prediction 27-20. Give me Bills. 27-20. I got this game really being sort of kind of a blowout in the first half. I got the Bills low key pulling through on some blowout stuff. I got them like maybe like 20 to like 7 going into the half. They come back out. Chiefs try to rally back. Can't stop Josh Allen. So that's my score prediction. Let's get to the next matchup. Okay. So you got a shocking NFC Championship game. For some odd reason, this matchup is real. Like, the Washington Commanders are in the NFC Championship game. You heard me, bro. The Washington Commanders, bro. Like, I have no words. You know what I'm saying? I have no words for this team. Like, I don't get it. I mean, the offense is actually kind of amazing. I get it. Cliff Collinsbury, that offensive coordinator, but Jaden Daniels is special, bro. I mean, they're 5th in points per game. They third in rushing yards per game. Big factor, Jaden Daniels, of course. The 17th in passing yards per game. That team is special over there. I mean, they're 6th in the league, top 10 in touchdowns on offense. And they're 12-5, you know what I'm saying? This is a NFC East battle, and somehow the Washington Commanders made it, man. But let's get to predicting this team, or predicting this game. Alright, so Washington Commanders, we all know about them, man. Somehow the rookie quarterback is actually doing insane things, and he probably got locked for rookie of the year already. But I can't doubt this team just because my Falcons lost to them. I kid, I got like a little grudge, but that team is actually playing out of their mind right now. That defense, not really the greatest, bro. They kind of get blurred on a lot. They get picked on a lot. I mean, they're 20th in the league in touchdowns allowed. It's kind of unreal. They don't really allow takeaways, and they allow about 30 plus a game. But they got some dogs. They got Marshawn Lattimore. Hopefully he comes back from injury. You got Dante Fowler that's actually playing out of his mound right now. You still got Jonathan Allen. He's still gonna be an issue. Offensively, you got Terry McLaurin. You got Dwamie Brown is having an unreal playoff performance. Jaden Daniels, Brian Robinson starting to get hot. Austin Eckler starting to get hot. They hung 45 points up against the Detroit Lions. Yes, the #1 team in NFC. I mean, that team is special, bro. But let's get to the Eagles. Okay, Philadelphia, man. If there was going to be a team that goes to the NFC Championship game, we already knew Philly was going to be there. I mean, they went 14-3. They pretty much dominated all season except against my Falcons. Them boys got locked up, but I'm not going to say too much. But that team is like an all-star stack squad. I don't understand. Bro, their offense is unreal with Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown. It's so Devontae Smith. Like, it's everywhere. Let's pause. But they're second in rushing yards. They're second in rushing yards strictly because of Saquon Barkley. They have 54 touchdowns this year. That's top 10 in the NFL. They have 27.2 points per game, 7th in the NFL. Passing yards per game. That's why a lot of people don't really respect Jalen Hurts like that, because he really can't throw the rock like that. But I mean, if you had Saquon Barkley in your backfield putting up 2,000 rushing yards, I would as well. And basically an MVP candidate. But the offense isn't like really like the reason why they're this amazing. I'm gonna show you this. It's a defense, bro. It's a defense. Okay, so stay with me for this, man. Here are these stats, bro. Their defense is second for points per game. They only allow 17.8 points a game. Unreal, right? That's not the only insane stat though. They're first in allowing passing yards. They only allow 174 passing yards. Basically, whoever throwing the rock against them is gonna be locked. But their secondary is weak this game, so Commanders keep it under control. They're 10th in allowing rushing yards per game, so they basically lock up the run a little bit as well. They're third in touchdowns. Yes, third in Third in offensive touchdowns. I'm tripping. Third in offensive touchdowns. They allowed 33. Third in NFL. Amazing defense. And that Vic Fangio defense is so crazy, bro. They're what, 6th in the NFL in takeaways. That's an unreal defense, bro. And especially paired up with that offense, it's gonna be a problem, man. So let's get to the score prediction. Man, I'm a little scared to say this, man. The score prediction for this game, I gotta go with my gut, bro. It's gonna be the Eagles winning this game. Washington Commanders, I get it. They're having a Cinderella run right now, but that defense is unreal. They got some people in that squad that can run with Jaden Daniels. Nah, they got some weapons. So score prediction for this game, I got it being 34-17. Give me the Eagles. I know it's like, why do you think it's gonna be a little bit closer? I think that defense is really gonna double down on Jaden Daniels. I don't think they're gonna allow him to run around in that pocket. I don't think they're gonna allow him to do that. I think they're gonna try to make him throw the ball. But yeah, that's my prediction, bro. 34-17. I think they're gonna try to really contain Jaden Daniels to make sure he can't throw the ball like that. In that running game, I don't see it happening. Brian Robinson and Al Stanford can't get it done. And Washington's defense can't hold anybody. And I don't know how they're gonna stop Saquon Barkley. They couldn't stop Bijan Robinson. They couldn't stop Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm praying for him with Saquon Barkley, bro. Honestly, he's gonna get 100 yards plus. I think plus 150. But that's my score prediction, man. Yo, that's the end of the video, bro. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button for more content from me and more predictions, man. It's gonna get tight. It's getting tight in the NFL right now. Super Bowl on the way. Like that video. Hit the subscribe button for a shout out next video. I'll see y'all boys in the next video.